So guys, let me know. I mean, for how long are you supposed to wait for a matatu? I know I don't have a car, I don't own any, I don't own a matatu, but for how long are you supposed to wait? I mean, how many of you are supposed to be in that matatu? So how much fare are you supposed to pay? I mean, how is the matatu supposed to be driven? What are the bus stops? What are the rules? What are all over? Let me tell you. I'm sorry. Did you even say hi, Pole? Like, sorry. Hi. Oh Lord, Poleni, Poleni, like I didn't even say hi. I'm really sorry. But I'm so frustrated. Is it frustrated? I was already frustrated. I'm just angry because let me tell you, I just like decided for me to come here and speak to you about road. Like what what things do you pass through like when you're on the road? I know some of you will come here and jump to me and tell me then own your own car. I am not owning my own car right now. I know. But then I am paying for the service. So you owners who own the matatus, like what is the instruction you're giving to these guys? Like, do you tell them to be throwing people all over? Like you're seated and on the bump uko tu like whoo. As in unaruka hata unashanga. You know, I'm just wondering, what if there's someone who is pregnant and seated at the back? And then unarushwa tu hivyo like kwa bumps. I don't even know how to explain this. Who are feeling me? I mean, are you feeling me? I don't know. I don't know if you're feeling me, but I'm just asking myself. Cause this has been happening for so long, and I decided let me just like share with you so that nione kama ni kwetu peke yake ama is like going all over. I know, I'm not supposed to be angry at this, but then where do I put my frustrations? Like, whom am I supposed to talk to about this? You know, I don't get it. Because let me tell you something, guys. You go to the bus stop, we understand there's traffic, okay? Patiently waiting, you would wait even for 80 hours. Let's assume that is traffic that has caused that. Then a matatu comes, there is no queue. Let me know whose area kwa kina nani wanapanga line. Like, let me just know. Like, vizuri. Like, you just calm down, then queue. Then when a matatu comes in, then you get in a very orderly and mannerly way. I just want to know because I think I can come those ways. Because here, for me, not even currently like where I stay, for close to my adulthood, everywhere I've been staying, we struggle, we scramble. You see the way you go to, like when you're in high school and then you go to a canteen and then you're holding each other, you're trying to struggle for you to be able to buy food. Well, it sounds that I've been in the world of struggling. Some of you will not even relate to this, but I'm telling you for sure. Let me get back to my high school. In my high school, we would wait for that time canteen ifunguliwe, for the canteen to be open for you just to purchase something. And once it's open, because you're trying to chase time, it is survival for the fittest. So you would even hang on those wire meshes and you pass in like your cash and you expect like the canteen girl or canteen boy is able to serve you. You'll even like cling on other people's. Some people, if you like petite enough, you would even be carried on the shoulder ndio uweze kununua something. And I was like, this life will end. End for who? Where? You had like who told you this is gonna end? Because I went to the world and where I previously like used to stay, we used to fight. You literally fight and you're in a queue. I mean, you would behave when you're like 10, 15, about there, you can queue. When you get to 17 and then out to 20 and a matatu comes, first come, last serve. It is survival for the fittest. If you do not know that, then you're doomed. Because you would even like hang on. You're not a tout, but you know how to hang on a matatu, you know? So I think that is what I have gotten used to that I know how to fight for myself. With all honesty, for me, when you get me at a bus stop, we will just story. But when a matatu comes, I know how to fight for myself. Because you will end up sitting there and sleeping there. And in Kenya, to be specific, it is very possible for you to sleep on that stage until everyone has gone home and then the matatus are like, they can't carry anyone, then you will enter in. Huh. Survive. Know how to survive. But this is just worse. Let me tell you, there's specific times you go to a stage, and then you know very well between this time and this time, it is rush hour. Rush hour means that people are so many on the bus stop. But then what causes you, including today, you know why I'm ranting? It's because wherever I was standing today, there was a paged woman. A paged woman, for heaven's sake. Who wouldn't see that this woman is paged? I mean, when this woman is paged, does it mean that when she enters a matatu, she will sit on all the 33 seats? No, I'm just okay. Am I reasoning with the right people? Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me? Like you are paid, literally heavily pregnant. Not those small bumps that you say like those ones can fight for their lives. Heavily pregnant, and someone with their mind, clear conscience. Okay, let me not assume. Common sense is common to anyone. Apologies. But you wouldn't see that this woman needs space. This woman cannot even struggle with you. I was so pissed off. A man whom you think, I mean, if they walk, if you're a lady, you'll be, I wish I could get such a man. But goodness, look at people's characters. Don't even know how they dress. Ladies, I give you a warning. Don't look at how people are dressing. Look at their characters. Because that was uncouth. Uncouth. It is uncalled for. I wonder, like this woman was literally like standing in front of him, and he managed to not even managing, alikimbia tu mbio na akamsukuma na akaingia ndani ya matatu. What are you telling me? Let me tell you, this woman was not me, but venye nilifika hivi kwa hiyo matatu, imagine I did hit that man kwa kichwa, like kwa kichwa. Thank goodness, because probably he got some safe space to sit, he didn't bother. But I just sat like wondering. He just looked at me, and maybe he was like, poor girl child, you can't even fight me. Thank God that was your thought. But I was just disciplining you. I wish I could get even something to hit you with, because that was uncalled for. Then getting into this matatu, for heaven's sake, that 33-seater means that you're supposed to be sitting like 2 people per row. You know, this side like 2 people, this people 2 people. This matatu carried 1 million people. 1 million. I mean, and you know we are passing like traffic officers, like policemen. We are passing them literally, and they will say hi, and then imrudi, and then imrudi. Hiyo ni kitu poa bwana. You know, I mean, you even wondering. People are suffocating, and then this woman got a space huko nyuma, and because I also sat at the back, I couldn't help. And someone is just seated comfortably hapo mbele karibu na like seated, unbothered. Again, I just stood and I went to someone mwenye ako hapo kwa mlango, and I was like, would you let like this woman come and sit here, please? Then this man, again, it was my friend, we don't even have men. I didn't say that. There are men who don't even behave like men. This man akaniambia ati, kwani mimi uone nimeka? Kwani mimi uone nimeka? Then I was like, sorry, it's not for me, it's for that mama. I feel like hafai kukaa huko nyuma. Like, they're not supposed to sit at the back. Can I allow them to come and sit here? Then he's like, bibi yangu nimemwacha kwa nyumba. I mean, I have left my wife at home. What are you telling me? Where are you raised? Where do you even come from? Who even gave you that suit to wear? I mean, if you are wearing a suit, when do you drive? Go and drive your car. I am so mad. I don't know. Like, this should just stop. Like, this should stop. Like, I know everyone wants to rush in the evening and go home. But would you just have, like, that sixth sense? Have that humanity in you and see these people. Like, there are people who are delicate, like someone who is so heavily pregnant. Assume these people who are 2 months pregnant, 3 months, 4, and I'm not saying you assume them, but for heaven's sake, a woman who feels like they'll give birth in the next second, how do you even start scrambling with them? And then you as a driver, the conductor anaenda hapo mbele anaambia the driver, pole pole, watu wana complain. I'm meaning, like, please drive slowly, people are complaining. And then the next bump, whoo. What a journey, what a way in these roads. Wow. Oh my God, I haven't like ever felt this way for them, because I know it might get me someday, and I wouldn't want to be treated this way. And then why would you? The capacity of a matatu is 33. Like if it's 24, whatever, whatever. But this is 33. Where would you onboard 80 people in a matatu? They even don't have somewhere to stand. And then at times these touts are very arrogant, and wanasema we mama, songa huko, kama huko unataka kuingia endo ungechukua gari yako ama utembe. And because you have done it, it has been a terrible day. It has been a terrible day. I am not complaining for me, because at least mimi ningerushwa, ningeshikilia like this way, you know. I was just afraid for this mama, and God loves such people. I mean, I don't know how human beings were created, but women are special. Women are so special. So again, if your woman is pregnant, treat her special, because you don't know what they are passing through. Kuinje, they may not be with you, they'll be with you, and you treat them like queens. But Kuinje, the world does not care. The world does not care. So if you care enough, take good care of them. If you can, pull up, buy a car. If you can, pick her up. If you can, take good care of her, because hey, I am wondering when I will cross this path and reach there. I pray to God that I will have my own car, or someone will be able to take care of me, that I will not be able to pass through all this, because today's was something else. I tell you for a fact, today was something else. Mimi sijui, I don't know. But luckily enough, we tulifika, and the woman tukashuka pamoja na yeye, like we did a light with her, and she could not help but just exclaim and be like, hey, but tumezoea, sasa tutafanya like it's normal, it's a norm. Oh my God, I wish we just like have probably in every route. I don't know, this is maybe I'm in my own world of fantasy, but kungekuwa tu na gari like designated matatus for heavily pregnant women, like it's completely for them. I mean, if I were in the government, I just don't know how that will work and the logistics behind it, but I wish that can be there. I only wish. But poor child, it's only a wish. I don't know when it will be activated. I don't know. Anyway, that was it. That has made my day worse, and I just felt it nice for me to come and share with you. I mean, just that. Anyway, I hope you have a good night, you have a good day, whatever time it is. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and comment for any next amazing video. And for now, peace.